What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another exciting episode of JD's Network. Look, today's video is how to become like Superman in real life. That's right. So if you always wanted to be like Superman, stay tuned to the very end and I'm going to break it all down to you. And make sure you like, share, subscribe to JD Network if you haven't already. I talk about fitness and everyday motivation. So look, let's go ahead and jump right into this video. What if I told you you don't need superpowers to become Superman? No cape, no flying, no lasers from your eyes. But you can become someone special people look up to, respect, and trust. Because Superman isn't just strong, he's disciplined, focused, unshakable. And today, I'm going to show you how to become that version of yourself. Superman isn't just powerful because he's from another planet. He's powerful because of what he stands for. Discipline, control, and responsibility. Think about it. If most people had his power, chaos would follow. But Superman, he chooses restraint. He chooses purpose. So, if you want to be like Superman, you don't chase power, you build control. So let's be real. Superman looks strong for a reason. Your body matters, not for vanity, but for confidence, energy, and discipline. So start simple. Lift weights, do push-ups, pull-ups. Stay consistent. You don't need a perfect gym plan, you need consistency. Because every time you push your body, you're training your mind not to quit. That's how strength really starts. So here's where most people fail. They want to feel motivated first, but Superman doesn't wait to feel ready. He acts because it's necessary. So you need mental discipline. Wake up when you say you will. Do things you don't feel like doing. Keep promises to yourself. That's how you become dangerous in a good way, because a disciplined mind is more powerful than any superpower. So Superman doesn't just exist, he serves. He protects, he helps. He stands for something bigger than himself. So ask yourself, what do you stand for? Because drifting through life is the opposite of power. Find something, a goal, a mission, a reason to improve, and commit to it. Purpose turns ordinary people into unstoppable forces. So let's talk about emotional strength. Superman faces pressure, but he doesn't break down every time things get hard. That's control. Not suppressing emotions, but mastering them. When things go wrong, don't react instantly. Don't let anger control you. Stay grounded, because real strength is staying calm when everything around you isn't. So here's something people overlook. Superman is powerful, but Clark Kent is reliable. He shows up. He does the small things right. So if you want to stand out in this world, be the person who keeps their word, shows up on time, finishes what they start. Because in a world full of inconsistency, reliability is a rare power. So you don't need to fly to be like Superman. You need discipline, control, and purpose. Start small, stay consistent, and one day people will look at you and say, there's something different about him. That's when you know you become the real version of Superman. So, if this hits you, subscribe for more videos that push you to become stronger mentally and physically, and comment below. I'm building my power. Look, I want to thank you for watching. Alright, look, that's the end of the video. That was how to be like Superman in real life. So look, I know you love this video, so make sure you like, share, subscribe to JD's Network, the hottest channel on the planet, if you haven't already. And make sure you tell a family member and friend about this channel. Why? Because we are saving lives. And look, if you'd like to support the work I do, you can hit me on Cash App at $JustLove966 right here. Alright? So look, I want to thank you for watching. You've been a wonderful audience, just like always. Other than that, I'll see you in the very, very next video. Let me do it again. Peace out.